Hey guys, and welcome to Time with Temi, where every Wednesday you get to spend a little bit of time with me in the weirdness that is my brain. I'm back. It's been 2 weeks. That 2 week hiatus is done, never again, and I'm back, and I will continue to be back every Wednesday, and hopefully this week I can give you 2 videos. It was my birthday, and it was my best friend's birthday, so my other friend came down to visit me for my birthday, so we went out and we had like this whole vlog thing that we created, and hopefully I can get at least a bit of that out for you, because I think it was just too long, and obviously I edit with Windows Live Movie Maker, so I don't have, the best technology for edit, because it was really fun. I really enjoyed them being here. They also worked really hard to have things to vlog. Like, they reminded me to vlog. And then we also went to see Mike Clary in concert, Dead, and that was really good. And I got some stuff on my Snapchat because we weren't allowed to film in there, but that was what I wanted to show you guys last week, but I couldn't get out for you. Side note, when we went to Mike Clary, I kid you not, Ben came to the edge of the stage and sung like a whole bridge to me. So when I say me and Ben are in love, it's a true statement. I will send you the wedding invitations. As some of you may know, not a lot of you, but some of you may know that one of the videos that I really wanted to do when I started my YouTube channel was on being a young Christian, because I am a young Christian, and I know, especially I think at this point in my life, now that I'm at university, it's a big kind of deal for me, but not even just in uni, but like when I was in sixth form and stuff, it was just something that I feel like should be discussed, and I can, help other young Christians who are in like that point of their life, like 16 to uni, so sixth form and just sixth form and up, college and up, like that sort of period in your life. I'm here to give you a helping hand and to let all those people who aren't young Christians know a little thing about being a Christian at the age of 18. Okay, let's go. All my life I have been a Christian. I've lived in the faith. That's what I know. So for a very long period of my life, being a Christian, it wasn't a big deal. I didn't think it was a big deal. Like, other people didn't know, other people didn't think it was a big deal. So it was just who I am. It's who I was at the time. But I think once it got, I want to say like 15 or 14, that's when, not even 15, like 16, like sixth form, that's when it started to become like a big thing. Because obviously year 10 and year 11, I was going out and stuff, but not that much, because really I was the meek, so I was staying at home revising for my GCSEs, because I thought those were the hardest things I was ever going to do in my life. So I wasn't really going out. But then sixth form, I found my sea legs, and I was ready to go out. But the thing is, being a young Christian, there's a huge stigma against it, and people just have a certain way of picturing you, and that's not necessarily the way that you are. Oh, look at Temi. She actually came to the party. That's weird. It's a Saturday. She knows what tomorrow is, right? Tomorrow's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. So you should be in bed ready for church. That's what you should be. That's sort of that was the mentality that a lot of people had about me. But then there were also the people who would look at me a certain way if I went to a party and be like, you shouldn't be here. You're this good little Christian girl, you don't get into trouble in school, you don't roll up your skirt. I did roll up my skirt. But you're supposed to be this good girl, why have you come to this party? Why? There's, again, just this huge stigma against being a young Christian, because it then makes people think that you don't want to do the things that other young people want to do. You want to go out, you want to have fun, but you also believe in the word, and I believe you can have both. For me, everyone thought that I'm a Christian, so I'm this good little girl. Me, little known, and again, big stigma against it. Like, I think people think if you're a young Christian, then you're like really snobby and you think that you're above people. I feel like people think like you shouldn't be going out because you should be at home every day, like saying your prayers, and like especially with the going out thing, like people think that you don't drink. It's really hard to sort of like find yourself and to know the balance between, especially again with going out, it's like, it's knowing your own personal limits. If there are people out there judging you because you are a Christian, I say again, they aren't the friends for you. Being a Christian doesn't define me, but it is a big part of who I am, and you need to be okay with that. Two of my best friends, we all became really tight as a friend group because we went to church together. Those are the people that I know are going to be in my life forever. Those two girls, they're not leaving my life. They don't really have a choice. One of those friends recently got baptized. Like, for me, like, she's one of my best friends, one of my oldest friends in like my little best friend circle. But like, she's one of my oldest friends, and to know that I brought her to Christ, and then she developed that relationship with God on her own enough that she wanted to get baptized. Because for me, getting baptized is a big deal. Like, I haven't even been baptized again. I've been baptized as a baby. I'm born again, but I haven't been baptized again. So obviously, for me, that is a big deal. And to see her do that, like, it made me really proud of her, because I'm like, she has her relationship with God. She knows the relationship that she has with God, and that is a big thing. And being able to do that at the age that we are, in the time that we live in, where we know people who are like drinking loads and people who are doing drugs, but to still be able for her to like live on in her faith, like, it's an admirable thing. Like, I look up to her for that, because that's something that I think is so great. And you shouldn't, and she's so unapologetically like Christian now. She bought her first Bible, so it's like, because she's so unapologetic about it, and that's such like a brave thing. That's all I have for you guys today. Just a bit more about me, getting into like my personal life, understanding how I'm living my life. And if you guys have any sort of questions, you can leave them in the comment section. Or if you are going through being a young Christian and you're feeling like you're alone, just know you're not alone. I'm still going through all of those things. And I will see you next Wednesday. Bye!